Golden State Warriors starters. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler. Then it's Bol Bol. Then it's MP. And it's Castleton at the 2 spot. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the three-pointer by MP. Christie the pass to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at
it. MP looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Marshall dishes to Irving. Pass to Marshall. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irving. Sinks the triple. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Davis has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 13. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Here's Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, this team is coming off their championship season, led, of course, by MP. But he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me it's a new season, and we're not letting up. We're just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first. Guys?
Yeah, you can tell, DA. Sounds like MP is ready to do it all over again.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
For three, Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the... post. MP's got 38 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside, Davis. Nobody near Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 12 points in the game. MP against Irving. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
And here is Marshall, following the three-pointer by MP. Marshall. The Warriors pull it in. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's MP for three. Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Marshall can't hit. Smooth sailing for Golden State. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irving. MP, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And finished off by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
The 9-foot shot. MP's shot is good. MP's got 46 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Irving's shot is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The three from MP. And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Well, last season, what a start to MP's career. Coming out on top of his rookie class. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Derek Lively. Caleb Martin comes in for Najee Marshall. Beasley's checked in for Christie. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Bull. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Castle. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Hardy passes to Beasley. Davis against Adams.
2 minutes remaining.
A fader. And it's Davis missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And you may have heard MP being named All-NBA once again.
Still looking for that first team nod, but truthfully, he cares most about helping his team win games. And it is nice to get recognized for all the hard work he's put in.
Beasley outside. Pass to Hardy. Back to Beasley to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's MP. He can't get that one. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To the middle. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Hardy. From outside, off the mark.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
The offensive rebound. Jackson Davis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Launches it. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moody, MP out there with Podziemski. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward. And the shot goes in.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Prosper. Beasley outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Showing you the range. Beasley deadly from there.
Beasley's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Irving against MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Cavaliers.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 three-point shots to go here.
Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Irving kicks to Washington. Pass to Beasley from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 3 from MP. And good! He hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Pass to Prosper. Beasley outside. Inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
On the wing, MP. And good! There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson-Davis. That's his 1st foul. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Hardy. Golden State also making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Butler in for Moses Moody.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the...
Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And it's Washington missing. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 2nd quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. MP, no good. Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the 2nd. Christie the pass to Irving. Pachinski grabs the board. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the 1st meeting of the season.
Yeah, but this is the team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
To the paint. Now the Warriors moving it up. This one for 3. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 21.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
MP, good.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the 1st half.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone.
And yep, another basket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself, center court, Mike in hand.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world.
Dallas shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Washington. Marshall comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Castle comes in for... MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything. And
they're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are. That is more than enough of us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Davis. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And there's the bucket from MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Christie the pass to Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's MP for three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Irving dishes to Marshall. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Marshall's got 10.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
A 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bulls got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Marshall. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Davis, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. As Jackson Davis is checked in for Golden State.
Trace Jackson Davis.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. There's the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep. MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Davis setting the pick for Marshall. Down low. A second chance effort. And Davis can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Mavericks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Davis kicks to Irving. Marshall with it. He's got 10. Here's Davis. And nothing is falling for him right now. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Irving can't get it to go.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Dallas again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The three. Here's Butler. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Hey, the defense has to recognize that Butler is a threat to throw it down. He's about 6'7", maybe 6'8".
Irving for three. Warriors with the rebound. Bulls got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The deep three from Irving. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And another three for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Marshall. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP right side. Off target from three-point range. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And that one's good, Irving.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And here's MP for three. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Mavericks shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Here's Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 39.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. MP, no good. The Mavericks shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding